If you're a Christian and people don't like you, that means you're doing something right. Wear it as a badge of honor.
Oh, so they don't like you because you're a Christian. Well, let's see what the Bible has to say about what it means to be a Christian. Shall we start with Jesus? Let's go with Matthew chapter 5. Blessed are the poor in spirit. Blessed are those who mourn. Blessed are the meek. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. Blessed are the merciful. Blessed are the pure in heart. Blessed are the peacemakers. And then in verse 39 it says, I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If someone strikes you on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. In verse 44 it says, but I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. In Matthew chapter 7 it says, you will know a tree by its fruit, and a good tree cannot bear bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot bear good fruit. In Matthew 25 it says, for I was hungry and you gave me nothing to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger, you did not invite me in. I needed clothes and you did not clothe me. I was sick and in prison and you did not look after me. And whatever you did not do for the least of these, you did not do for me. In Luke 6, when Jesus is asked, he says, but I tell anyone who hears me, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who mistreat you. If someone strikes you on the cheek, turn to him the other also. If someone takes your cloak, do not stop him from taking your tunic. Give to everyone who asks of you. And if anyone takes what belongs to you, do not demand it back from them. In Matthew 19, it says that the rich man will not enter heaven until he gives all his wealth away to the poor. And in Luke 10, when a man tries to get out of loving his neighbor by saying, well, Jesus, who is my neighbor? Jesus gave the parable of the Samaritan, who was honored and blessed because he crossed racial and religious lines to help someone because they needed help, not because they agreed with his politics or his religion. And you mentioned in this video that people that don't have the Spirit are going to attack you. What are the fruits of the Spirit, Ray? Because Galatians 5:22 says they're love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Self-control like this, Ray?
Not one specific liberal creator that I wouldn't spar with.
Because it was real interesting when Thor and Bradley and Good Trouble showed up in the chat. You no longer wanted the smoke. Women offered to fight you, and I will as well. And you blocked them, eventually deleted the post, and went crying to other conservative creators for help. People don't dislike you because you're a Christian. They dislike you because you're not like Christ. And you take these words and you turn them into hypocrisy. In John 13:34, Jesus says, a new commandment I give you, that you love one another. People will know who you are by how you love one another, and you don't do that. You come out here and you vote to take away Medicare and Medicaid, people that need healthcare. You vote to strip everything from the poor so you can pad rich people's pockets because you think proximity to them is going to give you some of that wealth someday. You're totally fine with ostracizing people who don't believe like you do, violating people's religious liberties or their right to love whoever the fuck they want and wear what clothes and present in what gender they want. You are so ready to take people's rights away because the only person you care about is yourself. They do not dislike you because you are a Christian, but because you are a fucking hypocrite, and you're just like the Pharisees who hung him on the cross to begin with. If you were like Christ, no one would have a problem with how you conduct yourself. Y'all want to be persecuted so bad, out here being bullies to everyone else, pretending you're the victim. Jesus died trying to dismantle the system he was born in. You're letting people die so that you can preserve your power.